Flight 807, maintain an altitude of 15,000 feet. Flight 807, maintain your approach.
Welcome to the James Cuffie Show. James Cuffie Show is brought to you by Brightwell Building Construction, Brown Under Entertainment, and Sigma Film Production. I will be your pilot today. We are landed in Hartsfield International Airport, and we have just landed from Jamaica. I got one of my main mans on the show today, Mr. Pinhead. Let's give it up, everybody, for Mr. Pinhead. How's it going, Mr. Pinhead?
What's happening?
Hey man, I wish I was you. Just came back from sunny Jamaica. How was it?
Hey, look at here, JC. That thing was awesome, man. Awesome. Just everything, man. Like I said, that was my first time. I just wanted to try this, try that, buy this, buy that.
Yeah, I understand, man. When you was leaving, you told me you were going to go have some fun, and I told you, go do it.
Yeah, man, because, look, all work and no play, man, that ain't good for the mind. And, I'm that type of person, man, that I'll do that. I'll get in like this zone, and all I want to do is work, and I won't take no time off. And I've been doing that for a lot of years. And the last time I did that some years ago, I think I kind of burnt out. Like I had did work so hard that I just burnt out, and I had to just actually shut down for a couple of years and just take a break and just, walk away from everything. I had burnt myself out that bad, trying to do probably too much, too fast, too quick, and you just burn yourself out, man. So it's good to just sometimes just go somewhere and just go out in the nature, man, and meditate and just relax. Take 2-3 days off, man. I mean, even if I think I took 5, but I think I needed 2 more. I needed 7.
Okay. So tell our audience exactly how hot it was in Jamaica.
It wasn't hot, man. It was kind of like being in Miami.
Okay.
You know how when you down there on that on that water, around that water, always like a breeze. So maybe a couple of days, man, during the day, I'm talking about like right around like 1-3, it'd be a little warm. But then after 3 o'clock, man, that breeze would start coming in, and then it wouldn't be that bad. And then like I said, I was at a resort. If it was a little warm, all we had to do was just go split splash, jump in the pool.
Okay.
No problem. Order a couple of drinks, get some water or something, and you wouldn't even think about that little heat. But once you get in the water, don't nothing about it. I wear that old crazy big old hat, so ain't no sun coming down on my head. And I even in the pool, man, I get in the pool with my hat on and my shades. Only time I probably would take my hat off with my shades if I'm planning on going underwater, and I wouldn't try. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really bother me. But my lady friend and I took my my best friend. He went with me. His wife. Both of them had tans. They looked like a whole nother person when they got out the pool.
Okay. So was you able to go and see some entertainment?
Yeah, they had some dancers out there. I think they had like 4 guys dancing, and they had 3-4 girls dance. So they danced together, and then they split up, and the guys did their thing, the girls did their thing. You know what I'm saying? They had that, and then they had like a little dance off where they had a little VIP man out on the beach. And they had a DJ out there, sound system, everything. And they had a dance off with the guys, and then they had a dance off with the females, and then like whoever won, it was like a crowd participation thing. Do y'all think, this person won? Okay. Do y'all think this person won? And whoever they screamed for the most, ended up getting like a bottle of champagne, something like that. Then I did like the candlelight dinner out on the beach, man. Trying to do some, romantic thing like that. And, I went ahead and we did it with my partner and his wife. So it was a lot of like little things I might have wanted to slip up and say that I wasn't able to say because we actually didn't do the candlelight dinner by ourselves. So we was like, the next time we go back, even if we go with some friends and stuff, we're gonna do the candlelight dinner by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That way we can be a little more, intimate. But, that was my first time ever, like, doing anything like that, like being out on the beach. And, you know what I'm saying? They had, like, a little platform, pallet chairs up there, and then the dude come out there, take your order, stuff like that. And, I was trying, you know how you get run when you get around them women, man. You trying to impress them and everything. So I was like, well, look, I want the lobster. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So they were like, well, the lobster is not on the menu, because they had like a whole course that you get in that price. But the lobster wasn't in with it. So if you wanted the lobster, I think the lobster was like $39. I said, man, look. I said to myself, it's my birthday weekend, because my birthday was like the 29th. And then my best friend, his birthday was Friday. So we flew out to Jamaica on his birthday. So, but candlelight was that Saturday, you know what I'm saying? So we were still celebrating our birthdays on top of all that. So, I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to order me some lobster, man. I deserve it. I've been working hard, you know what I'm saying, doing these shows, interviews and everything, studio, photo shoots and everything that come with it. I said, man, I deserve it, lobster. I said, shoot, give us two. We both going to eat good, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I just tried to, anything and everything. But I'm going to tell you, it was to get from the airport to the resort was like an hour ride on the bus, right? Now, this what blows me away. Like, I heard about it, but, to be actually in it. So, they driving on the left side of the road.
Okay.
Right. And ain't no light, ain't no stop lights, red light, green light, yellow light, ain't none of that. So it's like Fast and the Furious for real. Like, you got people coming down the wrong road, whoop, then they just shoot over on the right side. You know what I'm saying? You got people cutting people off. Like, it's like no boundaries on the highway and the road. It's like it's whatever you want to do. Like, so it's like the whole time I'm like, man, this dude about to hit, It was like almost a car accident, like all the way to the resort. It's like every time you just like it finna be a car accident. Man, this dude go, yeah. I was like, man, wow. They need red lights. I know they got all this red, black, and green, but they need red, black, green, and yellow. They need some lights over that thing.
Well, I know you took some pictures, some good moments, and I know you upload them on YouTube and Facebook. So shout out to everybody and let them know how they can contact you and look at these photos and these videos.
Well, I'm on Instagram. I'm at PBS4 LYLBS 4 life LYFE. I just spell life instead of LIFE. I spell it with a Y. LYFE. And then it's PBSENT 4 LYFE. PBSENT for life and PBS for life. And then on Facebook, John Wesley, JOHNNIE. My last name WESLEY. All that.
Sounds good. Okay, let's talk about this single you got out.
Okay, yeah, the single I got out, man. I first released it on Cinco de Mayo last year. And it was just me by myself. It was big, but my video hit about 350,000 views. I did the song real short, like maybe 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Because to me, man, it's like, even with me, everybody, it seems like our attention spans just ain't long no more. Man, it's like, it's hard to watch a long movie if it ain't got a whole lot of action. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because of COVID and everything that's going on in the world. You just be so stressed out. It's hard for something to really keep your attention. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I didn't want to really do no long song. And I was like, if I want to do them real short, and then most of my songs are about females. So my plan was to do it real short and then pick a female to throw in some of the songs as far as maybe like in another version or a remix, if you want to say. So I decided, since it was a song about booty, one of my partners, man, Raheem the Dream. So he was always known for them booty songs and sexual type of songs and stuff like that. And that's kind of like the flavor that I'm on, you know what I'm saying? But I just got my own way I'm doing it, you know? So it ain't like the back in the day booty. To me, it's like the updated how I'm going to do booty. So I hollered at him to kind of help me out, man, you know what I'm saying? Guide me in some couple of places like this. And I was telling him, like, man, I really want to. He was like, well, I got one for you. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, well, then, when the time comes, we'll do it. So, boom. You know what I'm saying? I sent the track to her, man. She laid her vocals. Lace jumped on there. You know what I'm saying? And I sat her. sat on it for a while. And then when my spirit was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's like a Trina and Trick Daddy Trina situation. Like, I really wanted to do the song and get on stage with a female, because, I'm talking about booty. Yeah, it's cool. I can have some dancers back there, too. More booty the better, because I love booty, but, you know what I'm saying? So I did the song with her, man, and we went on shot a pool video, that's one version. And then we wanted another version that was more explicit, because the first version really going to try to put it in some outlets that, like, my video can't go in, because I got them. They twerking and busting it wide open. So, you can't really put that on there clean. I want to, actually, I didn't want to call it a clean video, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, ain't no curse words in my song. And I know that's crazy. I'm talking about booty and I ain't doing no cursing. But so I'm just calling it part 1 instead of the clean version. It's part 1. And then hopefully this weekend I'll drop part 2. And it'll be more clean. And I got some things in the making, man, with somebody. I'm trying to work something out with somebody to distribute the video, where to go out to all platforms just like the song. If that happens, then I'm going to have to pull it off of YouTube, and then they'll distribute it. Then it'll go out to Vivo, YouTube, everywhere. So that's what I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? I have to remove all the clips, any clips about the video, anything to do with the video. Once I lock in with the distribution company for the video, then I have to remove anything that's associated with the video until they drop it. Once they drop it, then I can come back and say basically video on all platforms. So that's kind of where I'm at, man. But yeah, it's Big Butt featuring Miss Mars.
Shout out to Miss Mars. Shout out to Miss Mars.
Just dropped the video day before yesterday.
Okay, all righty. How Miss Mars doing?
Man, Marzi, she a go-getter, man. Marzi, she ain't that female that just gonna sit back and look pretty. Like, Marzi gonna run up on the DJ. Hey, man, look at her. Hey, play this song, look, huh? You know what I'm saying? Marzi gonna grab some flowers and pass them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't boozy. She'll go get her, man. She, that's a good thing about Marzi. They'll just want to be cute and kind of stay quiet. And, yeah, they'll get on stage and do their thing, but that's about it. So, I got to go get on my team. You know what I'm saying, Marzi?
Well, Miss Marzi.
So that's gonna help the numbers, and that's going to help the movement and what we doing, too.
Well, Miss Marzi hang out with one of the professionals that you was talking about. Raheem the Dream. So she was brought in the right way. She was schooled the right way, and she performed. She when she get out there, she do what she do, and what she do. She give a show, and she make sure everybody else on point. Yeah, because you got to think she's traveling around with Rock, so she's able to watch him on stage. And, that's an old school vet, man. That Raheem, hell, man. I'm telling you, that Raheem will come out and he'll talk to you. It's almost like he make the whole club feel like they at home. He just got that. I seen that in him. And that's just, that come with experience, where he just stopped the song. And, hey, man, look how I need a couple of females to come on stage, blah, blah, blah. It's just he's a people person. He's able to talk to everybody and just make you feel like you're at home when he on stage. And that's that comes with experience. But by her traveling with him, she's able to soak all that in and see everything he do and pick up on that and utilize it. Okay. What we want to do, we want to thank all our international listeners and all our state listeners. We have Mr. Pinhead on the air, fresh from Jamaica. He's on the JC plane, and he's letting us know what's going on. So thank you, Mr. Pinhead. And what we're going to do, we're going to listen to this single that you have, and we're going to talk about your DJs. So let's talk about the song you have for your DJ and the DJ.
So, I ended up doing a performance somewhere, man, and I bumped into this school, and I handed him a flyer. And a day or 2 days later, he posted a flyer in his stories on Instagram. I was like, oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's big, because, I don't really know him like that. So he was a DJ. So, I hollered at him and said, hey, man, look, can I sing you some music on? He was like, yeah, send it to him. So I sent him that big one. He was like, boy, you can't this a hit. He said, can I break it? Well, let me run with it. Let me blast it out. Let me do this. Let me do that. I said, Okay, hell yeah, go ahead. Who would say no? I said, hell yeah, do what you do. And that's when it all started, man. DJ Hollywood started playing that song. And then next thing I know, MC Shadi was like, hey, man, that song, that Big Butt song, that's your song. I said, yeah. He said, send it to me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it just kind of went on from there. Then this DJ hit me. So my DJ was showing me so much love, man. So, you know, I wanted to do something for him, but I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So they started this new Clubhouse app, man, and I was jumping in all these groups. And I fooled around, and it was a group saying all DJs are welcome. Even though I ain't a DJ, I said, shoot, I'm going to jump in the group and see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I jumped in there, man, and they were saying some stuff, you know, like, hey, man, you know, the artists got to understand that sometimes the club owner comes to us and say, hey, listen here, don't you play nobody that ain't signed and unknown after 10 o'clock. Because that's when, you know, the club started to get packed. Oh. So the club owner go to the DJ and tell him, don't play nobody that ain't signed, right? So if you an artist and you don't know this, and you coming in there at 10:30 talking about, hey man, play my song, right? And the DJ, okay, he probably gonna just say okay. He ain't gonna say no, I can't play it. He just gonna say okay, right? So you sitting back waiting like, dang, when he gonna play my song? I done gave it to him, right? And then you don't play the song, so that artist gets mad. You know, some artists want to act the fool, you know what I'm saying, want to jump on the DJ. It just be crazy, you know what I'm saying? But they don't really understand the game and how things, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's levels. So some DJs have permission to do things and some don't. You know, some hand be tied. So you just got to know how to talk to people, man. Best thing to do, I tell artists, is try to be there early. Don't try to come to the club when it's packed, because he trying to keep the club crunk. Now, you know what I'm saying? And you all in this, man, you know, trying to play your music, listen to all that. That's all stuff. You need to come early when the DJ first get there, try to chop it up with him. You know what I'm saying? Get in the music. And ain't nobody really in the club. He might be able to listen to it right there if he like it. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to go to the club home and work something out. So it's just the way you gotta know how to handle things. So, you know, they were like, man, they want to play your song, but they don't want to tip the DJ, man. They could send me a drink up in the booth. You know, they could send me some hot wings. You know, I'm hearing all these complaining, and then they start complaining like, man, you know, they get big time, man, and they act like they can't even give you a plaque. You know what I'm saying? And they were saying, I understand that, the labels only want to send out so many plaques. But if you know I'm one of the DJs that help you break this record, you should go in your pocket and buy some more plaques to make sure I get one. So this kind of stuff that I just happened to tap into was like, oh, wow. So I said, you know what? DJs always show me love. So you know what? I'm going to do a song for my DJ and all DJs. You know what I'm saying? And basically, you know, I came up with the hook. Don't fuck with my DJ. You know what I'm saying? And I wrote the song talking about my DJs and other DJs, and then I slid in a couple of lines about myself. And, you know, and basically what I'm saying, don't fuck with the DJ, was my saying is like, don't fuck with the DJ, man. Like, out there, you know, you got to know how to fuck with the DJ. And don't get mad because the DJ didn't do something, because more likely you mad at the DJ because you don't know the process and how to go about handling the DJ, when it comes to the DJ, how to talk to the DJ, and what to do to get the DJ to work for you. It's just like a female. It's things you got to do when you meet her. You know, you might have to take her out to eat. You might have to buy her something. You might have to give her a couple dollars on the bill. You know what I'm saying? You might have to open the door. But it's things you got to do if you want to get what you want to get. I mean, it is what it is. That's life. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to put this song out for the DJs, because I was like, I thought about it. I said, I don't think nobody had a DJ song since Lil Wayne. And I think Lil Wayne came with that, go DJ, yeah, my DJ. I think that was back in like 2003 or 4. I said, man, it's time for a song for the DJ. Even though that wasn't the song that I was pushing, I went in the studio. Johnny Cabell, you know, Charlie Low Manager, was talking about putting out mixtapes every other month. And he wanted a song for the mixtape. So I went in to record a song for the mixtape, and then they decided not to do the mixtape or do the Clubhouse app at all. So I was like, well, I ain't finna sit on this song. Even though this ain't the song I'm pushing, I'm finna throw it out there, and it just be another song for the DJ to you know, play with or push that I can get them along with the Big Butt song. And that was it, man. Like, you know, we ain't shoot no video for it, but it's out there on all platforms for everybody to stream. I thought about shooting a video, and I really wanted to be in a courtroom, like I was my DJ's lawyer. And basically, he done got in trouble for keeping the club too crunk. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I got on a hat, a suit, you know what I'm saying, like a Nipsey blue color. I see the whole vision and everything. But everybody that's in the courtroom don't look like they done came to court. They look like they done came to the club. You already know how they come in, boy. Booty all out here, like the club. And we turned the courtroom, like, you know, he dismissed the charges, and we just turned the courtroom into a party. So, I mean, I don't know how I want to do the video, but it was like, man, trying to find a courtroom and stuff like that, and then so much going on with COVID, man, and then like now the numbers going back up. I just went on, did the pool party, and went on to another song.
Okay, what we gonna do right now? We're gonna take a break. I'm your pilot, JC, and we're sponsored by B&M Construction, Ground Under Entertainment, and Sigma Film Production. And we got Mr. Pinhead, and we're gonna let him introduce this DJ song and take us into break. Go ahead, Mr. Pinhead.
Hey, everybody. This is my song, Don't Fuck With My DJ.
Ready for some straight talk? Then you'll definitely want to listen to It Is What It Is, hosted by C, DJ Fatback, and Levi Miller. It Is What It Is airs every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Only on WLMR Radio DB, Atlanta, Georgia. Get the facts. Tune in and check it out.
Around town, that WLMR radio is music trafficking, old school classic music all over the world. And yes, we are. We are the people's favorite old school classic music pusher on WLMRradio.com.
I invite everyone to tune in to Speak Out Your Issue with Miss Show You Right Nadine each and every Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. Again, 6 to 7 p.m. I look forward to everyone tuning in to Speak Out Your Issue with Miss Show You Right Nadine, brought to you by WLMR Radio. Definitely download the radio so you can get in on this powerful hour. Again, tune in each Sunday with Speak Out Your Issue with Miss Show You Right Nadine. Look forward to hearing from you. And if you like to leave any messages or have any topics you'd like to tune in with us on, call us at 678-641-7135.
WLMR. They represent a culture. You can represent like this. WLMR Radio.
Dabbing on the beat.
Don't fuck with my DJ. He keep the club packed. Don't fuck with my DJ. You get your head gone. Don't fuck with my DJ. Hey, get that old school with my DJ. Don't fuck with my DJ. What you want with my DJ? He keep the club packed. Don't fuck with my DJ. You get your head gone. Don't fuck with my DJ. Hey, get that old school with my DJ. Don't fuck with my DJ. What you want with my DJ? You don't want no drama. He make your bitch scream. Did he fuck your mama. And keep the club chrome. Draco in the trunk. She got big breasts with a fat rump. Like Jazzy Jeff, I'm Fresh Prince. My DJ crazy with no sense. Hit a nigga in the head with a bottle. I'm in the bathroom sucking on the model. With my DJ, he keep the club packed. With my DJ, you get your head cracked. With my DJ, hey, get that old stool. With my DJ, fuck with my DJ, what you want? With my DJ, he keep the club packed. With my DJ, you get your head cracked. With my DJ, hey, get that old stool. With my DJ, fuck with my DJ, what you want? Hand in the skirt. Clubhouse, put a nigga in the dirt. Method Man, Wu-Tang. Bitch, I rap, I don't sing. Quarterback of the team, call me NFL. On my way to the top, I can't fail. Let me clear my throat, DJ Cool. Fight in the club, act a fool. Don't fuck with my DJ, he keep the club packed. Fuck with my DJ, you get your head cracked. Fuck with my DJ, hey, get that old stool. With my DJ, fuck with my DJ, what you want? With my DJ, he keep the club packed. Fuck with my DJ, you get your head cracked. Fuck with my DJ, hey, get that old stool. With my DJ, fuck with my DJ, what you want?
All right, we're back on the JC show. I'm your pilot, JC, and we just listened to Don't Fuck With My DJs by Pinhead. Pinhead that's on fire again.
Hey, but like I told her, hey, look, don't fuck with my DJ to get your head cracked. My DJ keep the club chrome.
All right. What else you got going on? I heard you say Raheem them doing something in Jamaica. Plug that right quick.
Yeah, so Raheem got like a little group package, man, where everybody gonna get together, you know what I'm saying, and go to Jamaica in November. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I gotta get like the actual dates on it and all that and all the information. I think it's like a little deposit, you know, to put down to lock yourself in. Almost like going on a cruise. And then you probably got a certain date to pay it off. So I'm going to try to get all that information with all my peoples and see what they want to do and see if they want to go back to Jamaica. But besides that, man, you know, I'm in a play. Okay. And I'm about to go on the road with this play starting the second week in October. The play is called Women Shop Talk While Real Men Wait. And I'm based in the play. Like when the play comes on, it's basically showing the father and the son. And then after that, my scene goes off. My son has now grown up and became me. But so when the play first come on, man, you know, I'm a pastor in the church. But on the side, you know, I got women in the church dancing. I'm selling drugs. I got some of them women in the church sleeping with people for money. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a strip club, drug dealer, and sex trafficking ring all in one spot. It's a one-stop shop for whatever you need. And I'm Pastor Clayton. And then I got my son, it's Clayton Jr. So, you know what I'm saying? When it first come on, man, it's like, you know, I'm throwing like a big old party at my crib, everything going on, you know what I'm saying? And my wife pops up early from a women's retreat, and she comes in and starts showing out cussing. You know, why our son got panties on his head. I done got my son broke off at an early age. He was 13, trying to get him, you know, in the game, show him what the game about. So I end up, man, you know, having to check her because she done came up and screaming and hollering. I got my women, people in their business I do with, you You know what I'm saying? And she know what I do because like telling her like I'm the one that buy the car time is the first. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying to her, you already know what I do. So why you coming up and acting a fool? You still want to wear these clothes and I got you in the mansion and all this stuff. You gotta let me do what I do. So I ends up slapping her to the floor. You know what I'm saying? Spitting on her, kicking her. Then my son try to run over. You know what I'm saying? And grab me. I pull a gun on him, tell him to stay in his place. Then somewhere after I do that, one of the men show up to get his wife. So I pulled a gun on him, and I'm gonna leave it right there. But so you know that's so I'm in that too, man. And I think the first play is in Baltimore, August the 9th and the 10th, Baltimore, Maryland. And then we leave Baltimore, Maryland. I think we go to Washington D.C. We leave Washington D.C. We go to Pennsylvania. We leave Pennsylvania, go to Virginia. Anyway, the play going to be on the road from the second week of October all the way to the second week of November. So, you know, acting and kind of took over for a split second, at least for about a month and a half. You want me to do no rap show? You know what I'm saying?
Well, let them know one more time how to reach out to you.
At PBS number 4 LYFE. At PBS for life, or at PBS ENT for life. Number 4 life, LYFE, not LIF.
Okay.
And you also can go to www.pbsforlife.com.
Well, tell our listeners how Pinhead got started.
Basically, man, just, you know, freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, like we just be outside, we, you know, be at a little party or something. Somebody would be like, hey, man, you know, spit something. You know, so I'll spit something and just talk about whatever I see, whatever, you know, going on around me. And, you know, people just start saying, man, you need to record something. You used to get in the studio try to put something out. So that's what I did. You know, and, I jumped in and then recorded a couple of songs. And when that big butt, when we got through recording the vocals on the beat, I mean, we knew when we were doing the track was hot. We was like, well, in my mind, I was like, the track already hit by itself. So when I added the lyrics and we you know brought it up and started mixing it down, like we looked at each other, we were like, boy, we got one. Like we just knew. So I said, well, I'm finna take it and throw it out there and run with it. You know what I'm saying? And see what happens. And man, but that song took me a lot of places and did a lot of things. Actually, that's how I got the acting deal. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Levi had invited me to an interview that he was doing about his little league that he was in back in the 60s. And, you know, it took up more time than expected, so they wasn't really just able to send a little shout-out. So the lady asked me to come back, Miss Carolyn. And I when I came back to do the interview, man, after I did the interview, Mr. Levi hit me and was like, hey, the lady want to know, would you be interested in being in her play and acting? And at that time, I don't think I had shaved in about 3 years, so I was looking like Bin Laden. I just cut like the top part of my lip, keep the hair from being in my mouth. I was just letting my beard grow. Okay. So I was just trying to figure out what made her want to ask me about being in some acting with this beard down to my belly button, and I wear that crazy hat and shade. But she must have saw something. Because, you know, hey, I've been fooling with it ever since. So now they talking about turning the play into a movie. Okay. And putting it on Netflix and possibly even be doing episodes. So, you know, it's taking me somewhere else that, you know, I wouldn't even thought I would be doing. So God is good, man. You just never know what's out there for you. You just gotta stay consistent. And just give it your all and just put God first in everything you do, and then everything else gonna fall in place. God's gonna put the right people around you, and then it's just like connecting the dots to send you here, then send you there, and you just gotta trust the process and understand that. Yeah, you might have wanted to be wealthy yesterday, or you might have wanted to do this yesterday, but it's on God time. You just gotta be patient and just stay, like I say, stay consistent and stay positive. And just keep doing your thing, and everything it's just gonna fall in place. It's like a puzzle, and you slowly put the pieces together. Kind of where I'm at, man. It's a lot of things that happen that go on. I can't explain them, so I just know that God is involved. You know what I'm saying?
All right. We appreciate you being on the plane today, Mr. Pinhead. And what we're going to do...
Oh, man, it's a blessing that you asked me to be on here.
Hey, man, thank you. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to listen to this single that you have out right now. We're going to let you introduce it to our listeners. Okay. And it's going to be reaching out all over the world. So our international listeners and our state listeners. This is Mr. Pinhead, and he's going to introduce his single to you all.
Hey, this is Pinhead, and this is my single, Big Butt. Get googly, moogly. Look at the booty on old girl. She got a big butt, a big old booty.
Your son has autism, the specialist said with a straight face. He also has a speech impairment, was her second statement and diagnosis. What? No way, I screamed. My baby, I said as I held him on my right hip. Wow. This is an excerpt from the riveting novel After Winter Must Come Spring about a special needs family and autism. Written by author, mother, speaker, and advocate Sunny Rain. Please help to spread autism awareness and acceptance by picking up your copy today at alkalinenaturepublishing.com or amazon.com. This novel is rated 5 stars.
If you are interested in having your lovely home or small commercial buildings remodeled, rooms additions, renovations, painting, or electrical work, and much more, please call Brightwell and Miller Construction at 470-428-9577 or visit our website, www.brightwellmillerconstruction.com. We serve the Metro Atlanta, Georgia area. Brightwell and Miller Construction is a minority and disabled veteran-owned business, VOD, that specializes in residential and small commercial remodeling, renovations, and maintenance. Yes, but really that's oversimplified. We honestly see ourselves as transformation specialists. We just use building materials and draftsmanship to perform the magic.
Wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real, don't stop. Just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my shit gets around. Leave the country, come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL. Houston and LA, ask Dave Chappelle about my rich. You got it from me and made $50 million. I'm proud of you, D. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from East Oakland where the youngsters get a fight beat. Blow it. Blow the whistle.
WLMR. They represent a culture. WLMR Radio.
She got a big buzz, big buzz, big buzz.
Two size extra large. So big it won't fit in my garage. In those tight pants. So big make a player wanna dance. Shake it fast, bounce it around. Wobble wobble but it won't fall down. Up in this video, it move fast, move slow. She got a big one, big one, big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one, big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one.
Small waist, cute in the face. Got more booty than booty got bass. Walk in the club, guys trying to grab it. My number, they can't have it. I got a big old butt. I got a big old butt. Bet I got that ooh la. He got that moolah. Shake it like this, shake it like that. Who that? He ain't got enough of this shit. And he wanna get nasty, nasty. But he gotta have a bag to grab it. And you know, I drive him crazy. His smiles at baby. Who that, who that, who that?
Big one, big one, big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. Big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. Big old one. Who that? Made me write this rhyme. Who that? Got my eyes on it all the time. Who that? Be up in the strip club. Who that? Back the thing up and let me rub. Who that? Got me about to lose my mind. Who that? Make it spin your LA dime. Who that? Dancing to this hot beat. Who that? Bend over and touch your feet. She got a big one, big one, big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. Big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. Big old one. Who that? Got that thong on. Who that? Can be wide, who that? Can be long, who that? I gotta get me some, who that? Real fat like a peach and a plum, who that? Be all over the world, who that? On this big rest girl, who that? In the motel, who that? Show ain't cheap for sale. She got a big one, big one, big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. Big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. She got a big one, big one, big old one. Big old one.
Good googly, moogly. Look at the booty on those girls. Yeah, she got a big old booty. Big old booty. Hey, shawty, look at here. Come here. Hey, come here. My name's Ken. Let me holler at you.
She got a big one, big old one. She got a big one, big old one. Big old one. She got a big one, big old one. She got a big one, big old one. Big old one.
All right, welcome back to the JC Show. I'm your pilot JC, and we just got through listening to Pinhead with his singer, All the Butt in the World. He talked. Welcome back, Mr. Pinhead.
Already. What happened? I'm glad to be back.
Hey man, you doing it. You shouting out to the DJs, and you giving respect to the big butt. Because I look out here, that's all going on. And if it ain't on them, they bound them. So, hey, you talking about the right thing, Mr. Pinhead.
Hey, but you know what, man? I'm going to tell you something, right? I was telling folks, right? I said, see, a lot of people, they assume, right? I said, nah, I was telling, one of my friends, I said, when if you listen to me in the song, I said, she got a big butt, right? I never said I like a big butt. I want a big butt. I just said she got a big butt, right? And at the end of the song, I come in and I said, good googly moogly, look at the booty on her girl. She got a big butt, a big old booty. So it's like I'm bumping my homeboy saying, God, look at the booty. Okay, but here's the thing. You met me. I'm a slender dude. I'm a little dude. I ain't no real big dude.
Right.
And I got little hands. So truthfully, and I ain't never said, so nobody ever showed, I ain't never put this out there. So you the first one to get this. I like looking at big booties, but I don't want no big old booty. I'm a little dude. I like a little, I don't want it to be flat. You know what I'm saying? But I got little hands. I don't really want nothing too much bigger than what I can grip on. You know what I'm saying? So, but I like looking at them though. That's why I say I love booty. It can be a flat booty. I'm still going to look at it because it might be the way she walking with that flat booty. You know what I'm saying? So all booties move me, and that's why I didn't put it on the song. But live, I come in and I say, hey, look here. It don't matter if you got a flat booty, tootie booty, big butt, or a big old booty. All booties matter, and they do. To me, they all matter.
All right,
we
ladies.
Just got to have a big. I like them all. She could be the prettiest thing in the world, but she got a flat booty. And
okay, all right, ladies. Y'all always ask the man what he like. Mr. Pinhead just broke it down to you. So a man like what he like, and it doesn't have to have just one shape.
Everybody don't like no big old booty. Some folks like flat booties. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, it's somebody for everybody. So don't get stuck up on this. You got to have a big booty, because you don't. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If you're in the strip club or something like that, that girl with the big old booty, you know, she probably gonna make a lot of bread. But then again, it might be another little girl over here with a tootie booty, but it's just something about the way she move that little tootie booty. It's the way she look, you know, like sex appeal. You can't buy that. So you can have a big girl over here with a big old booty, but she ain't got sex appeal. And then you got a tootie booty girl over here they got sex appeal. Man, she might kill that girl at the end of the night. The tootie booty done made more money than the big old booty. So you know, folks got to, you know, you just got to know what you got and what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't got no worth, cause your booty ain't two size extra large. Booty so big it won't fit in my garage. You know?
Break it down, Pinhead. Break it down. You got Mr. Pinhead with JC today on the plane, and he ain't playing. He just got back from Jamaica, and I see he's still hot. So we're going to take another break, and we're going to come back with Mr. Pinhead.
If you are interested in having your lovely home or small commercial buildings remodeled, rooms additions, renovations, painting, or electrical work, and much more, please call Brightwell and Miller Construction at 470-428-9577 or visit our website, www.brightwellmillerconstruction.com. We serve the Metro Atlanta, Georgia area. Brightwell and Miller Construction is a minority and disabled veteran-owned business, VOD, that specializes in residential and small commercial remodeling, renovations, and maintenance. Yes, but really that's oversimplified. We honestly see ourselves as transformation specialists. We just use building materials and draftsmanship to perform the magic.
If you're tired of riding around that dirty vehicle of yours, then take your vehicle to One Stop Auto Spa at 4520 Jonesboro Road, Union City, Georgia 30291. I'm just saying, why take your precious vehicle to one of them quick car wash, which only get the job half done? At One Stop Auto Spa, everything is done strictly by hand. They have a very low price that clean the outside and inside your vehicle for only $15. And if you say you heard it on WLMRradio.com, you get a $5 discount off the standard price. And if you like for your car to be detailed, then call their manager, Willie Pauls, for appointment and price at 678-321-5978. Get your vehicle thoroughly clean today. Don't miss out.
Let me tell you, it's always cool. And the boss don't.
Your son has autism, the specialist said with a straight face. He also has a speech impairment, was her second statement and diagnosis. What? No way, I screamed. My baby, I said, as I held him on my right hip. Wow. This is an excerpt from the riveting novel After Winter Must Come Spring about a special needs family and autism, written by author, mother, speaker, and advocate Sunny Rain. Please help to spread autism awareness and acceptance by picking up your copy today at alkalinenaturepublishing.com or amazon.com. This novel is rated 5 stars.
Hello, people. Promoting an event? Need an audio or video ad made for use on YouTube or Facebook? Well, then you could probably use Segment Film Productions. We produce custom video and design logos for whatever event or promotion you're involved with. Our custom lettering is specifically designed to fulfill any and all of your needs. For more information, contact Stephen Proctor at 562-822-5463. You got it?
Welcome back to the JC Show, and I have Mr. Pinhead with me on the plane. JC is hollering in the day. We just came back from Jamaica with Mr. Pinhead. So, Mr. Pinhead, let my listener know something that's coming up that's going to be special. We done heard about the plays. We done heard about the videos. We done heard about... just let us know.
Okay, I got a part 2 to my video, probably gonna be coming out this weekend. It's just more explicit. It got a lot more going on. You know, we got it's one little scene, man, where I'm up in a little blue truck, man, on some 28s, and you know, I'm looking at, you know, but if you look past me, you don't see number booty on the other side. But shot her up on the knees in the other on the passenger seat with nothing but butt cheeks. So you know, then we got some club scenes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the club scene. We got a little shot on a pole, spin around a pole, you know, throwing money, lap dances, you know. So we got the strip. We outside with it with the cars. We in the club with it, and then we hitting you with the pool. So we take it, and we got the drone over the top of and some of. So we bringing you the drone, the strip club, the car scene, the pool. We putting all the footage together. And we're gonna drop that one hopefully this weekend. So the one that I put out now, man, we try to keep that one kind of clean because there's some other little things we trying to do as far as trying to get the video distributed. And in some places that if it's too explicit, they're not gonna run it. And we're trying to keep it clean. So like the words in the song is fine. You know, ain't no cursing in it. So you know, some other little things we're trying to do with it. Then on top of that, like on my birthday, July the 29th. I dropped 2 EPs, and what I did was, you know, you can make playlists. So what I'm telling people is, you download 1111. You know what I'm saying? That's a spiritual number. You know what I'm saying? 1111. If you don't know what 1111 is, just Google. What does 1111 mean? It's a spiritual number. It's like an angel number. So if you see 1111 all the time, it's like something guiding you to where you need to be. It's just let you know God on your side, them angels is right there to help you. So that's where that 1111 come in at. Then my other EP is called Worldwide because basically, you know what I'm saying, with the help of God and my angels and everything that's around me, that 1111 is taking me worldwide in everything that I'm doing. So if you take the 1111, it's 6 songs on there, and put that on your playlist, and then you download Worldwide and add that to the playlist, okay, that's 6 more songs. And then, you know, you can name your playlist. So I tell folks, name the playlist 1111 WW, 1111 Worldwide. So you basically take both of my EPs and combine them together, and you got 12 songs. Track 1 and let it rock.
All right. Well,
instead of dropping one project, I dropped 2, and I dropped both of them on my birthday.
Okay. Well, one more.
2 at the same damn time.
One more time. Let them know how to get in contact with you.
You know, PAPER brings, like brings me a sheet of paper. Paper brings BRINGS satisfaction SATISFACTION. Paper brings satisfaction @gmail.com. PBSENT, that's the name of my label, and the PBS stands for Paper Brings Satisfaction. Paper meaning money.
All right. Well, I'm your host, JC. You're listening to the James Cuffie Show, and we're on the plane with Mr. Pinhead. I'm going to put him in the helicopter and drop him off in the ATL. And
take off.
We appreciate you being with us today, Mr. Pinhead.
Hey, and I appreciate, man, you invite me. Like I said, we was on the plane. Hey, ready, set, go, take off.
All righty then. So I'm JC with Pinhead, and we're signing off. And we're going to see you at another time. Peace.
If you are interested in having your lovely home or small commercial buildings remodeled, rooms additions, renovations, painting, or electrical work, and much more, please call Brightwell and Miller Construction at 470-428-9577 or visit our website, www.brightwellmillerconstruction.com. We serve the Metro Atlanta, Georgia area. Brightwell and Miller Construction is a minority and disabled veteran-owned business, VOD, that specializes in residential and small commercial remodeling, renovations, and maintenance. Yes, but really that's oversimplified. We honestly see ourselves as transformation specialists. We just use building materials and draftsmanship to perform the magic.
Keep your ears tuned to the Jazz Hour on WLMR-DB. Radio with the legend DJ Jazzy Jazz every weeknight from Monday through Saturday. And in the meantime, stay jazzy.
Hey, this is Steve, here to tell you about a really cool new show called Old School Classic, hosted by the one and only TW. Old School Classic airs 6 days a week from 12 noon to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey! Tune in and check it out. Only on WLMR Radio DB, Atlanta.
Well, all right. If you haven't heard, hey, baby, the new sound in town, I'm Your Love Man by Theophilus. You better get hip. It's on sale right now. Oh, baby. It's for all the ladies out there in need of that special love. Hey, baby. And guess what? If you want to take a ride on the train, hey, he got a ride for you. But I ain't joking, baby. You want to get on that train. Oh, that's the one. Oh, baby. It's out there and waiting for you. Like right now. You want to get into it. Oh, man. This train is going to take you out of this world. I ain't joking with Theophilus. And if that still ain't enough, oh, baby, let him put you in the mood for love, baby. Oh, nah. But I need love. And you definitely want to get into that one. All you guys out there. Let him say the things that you can't say. Make the night just right. So now, there it is. I'm Your Love Man from Theophilus.
My experience with USAA is awesome. Homeowners insurance, life insurance, automobile insurance. I spent 20 years active duty. They still refer to me as gunnery sergeant when I call. Being a USAA member because of my service in the military, to pass that on to my kids, something that makes me happy. My name is Roger Zapata and I'm a USAA member for life.
USAA. We know what it means to serve. Get an insurance quote and see why 92% of our members plan to stay for life. Listen up.